Hello, 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 my darlings. Did you have a wonderful weekend? I had a blast. I had a fabulous weekend. And I hope you voted early. Please tell me you voted early. But if you didn't vote early, November the 5th is coming. I'm not saying who to vote for, but I'm just saying you know who I'm voting. I voted for Kamala Harris. You can do what you want. I recommend you vote for Kamala Harris. But some of you out there, you got your own choices to make, but I'm just saying what I did. And it was just wonderful. I had early voting, and people were in Atlanta, and I just had a wonderful weekend. Wonderful weekend. So what are we all about? This super aging, getting older, without getting old. Oh my goodness, I can't tell you how happy I was to do that interview with the famous Dr. Amos Brown. We're classmates. He came out Morehouse class of '64. I came out Spelman class of '64, but he was supposed to come out Morehouse class of 1963, but he was off. He was off making sure that we had some human rights and some civil rights, and he lost a semester out of school. I didn't lose a semester out of school for that reason, and so I was able to still come out with my class in the year of 1964. But we both marched for freedom. We both marched so that we can make a difference. And I don't put myself maybe at his level, but I did what I did. My classmates did what they did. We did what we needed to do. We gave it the best we could. I got the burn on my arm to prove it when the man burned me with a cigarette because he thought I was an ashtray and never a human. But if you get a chance, please look at the video that's up. So what am I talking about today? Let me tell you what I'm talking about today. Getting ready. Getting ready. Now there's a person who says get ready, get ready, get ready. You know, it's had a lot of controversy with him, but what he's saying, I'm saying. I listened to Joshua Giles today, and I've been listening to people. You know, we were okay, but you see the tension is getting tighter in this country, and people are just are not happy, and people are tense. And I heard the reason why you don't see a lot of signs in people's yards because they don't want to put the signs up and have their neighbors mad with them. So the Trump people don't want to put their signs up, but they know they Trump people. And the Harris people don't want to put their signs up because they used to be Trump people. You see, all that is going on. And then we don't know if we're going to have another January 6th. We don't know what's going to happen. You know, you heard on the news that they foiled a group of people who were going to kill and shoot and cause problems while we were voting. You know, I tell you, excuse me 1 minute. It's a lot of tension in the air, and you know, we're getting older. We're not getting old. You know, but all of that kind of tension, you know, internalizes sometimes and causes other problems. Now, we're people of a certain age. I know we look good, feel good, and smell good. I'm clear on that. But by the same token, I don't want us to overload ourselves with what is going on in the news today because we'll tighten up, and heart attacks and all that pressure, you know, will incite some things in our bodies that may not be in the younger bodies. So we got to figure out a way to calm ourselves down. The truth of the matter is, we need to figure out a way to calm America down. I don't have that answer. Right now, people, the political arena is so much hatred is being spewed on the TV. We're internalizing all of that. It's coming through the TV screen into your home. That spirit of hatred, that spirit of discontent, all that's coming into your home. We need to get to November the 5th. And then we need to be getting ready. I'm not going to be a doom. I don't want to say something as bad is going to be happening. But discernment means a lot. And I think you on the other side of this camera, you know there's something going on yourself. You know that you can feel it in the air. And people are at each other's throats. And even driving cars, people are driving faster. And it's almost like somebody has let's speed up, let's speed up, let's speed up. November 5th, November 5th, November 5th. It's just the air is just not clear. And you can feel the tension in the air. And I want us to get ready. Now, I listened to Joshua Giles today. Some of you all don't want to listen to people, and you don't have to listen to Joshua Giles. But I'm just going to tell you what I think. I like what he said, and I think we should get ready for whatever might happen. I think whomever wins, it's going to be some problems on the other side. I really think it's going to be some problems on the other side. I think people are not going to want to accept the winner. They already said that the last election was rigged. And now if this one doesn't turn out the way some people want it, there are some people sitting ready to cause mayhem for no reason. Just because there's this whole mood around the country, hatred. There's a mood that my way or no way. There's a mood that I can take over. And there's so much antagonistic feelings that was been buried that are now just walking around the street with clothing on. You see? Now, those of us who are Christians and pray, we need to pray for our country. We need to pray for our country. So while we're getting ready, the first thing we want to do is pray. Because we have prayed. We prayed away that those people being found before they decided that they were going to shoot and kill us all on voting day. That Joshua Giles asked that we pray, and I'm asking you to pray. I'm asking you to pray. We need to pray, and we need to be real clear with the prayer. Be just A, B, C, and D. Then we need to be watchful. Just be watchful. We're older people. We're not getting old. I got that. But people can tell about how old we are. And so while these tensions and these tense feelings are going on, the closer we get to November the 5th, we don't want to be afraid to go anywhere, but I just want you to be conscious. People might have their feelings hurt. They might be carrying their feelings, on their shoulders, you see. And so, and to see you, an older person, they might want to take it out on you because you already have lived, or you don't have long to live anyway. Or let's shoot up the older people, or let's kill. It's just, I don't know. I'm just saying to you, I want you to just think about where you're going, and after night. Let me tell you something about it. The young people are talking about daytime parties now, because the nighttime ain't always the right time. There was a song, it's a Ray Charles, that say, the nighttime, do, do, do. That was a good slow song, I think, slow dancing song. But anyway, I digress. I'm wanting us to just think about being ready and getting ready. We're in a euphoria state of, my candidate is doing well over here, and my candidate is doing well over here, and my vice candidate is doing well over here, and my vice candidate is doing well over here. But we all know that there's some underlying circuitry. There's an underlying circuitry of distrust and bad information that's plugged in, and that is running without control. And I need for you to think about what's being said and take some time and listen carefully to what's being said and get yourself ready. Get yourself ready by prayer first. Then I want you to get yourself ready financially. Now you said, Georgianne, how am I going to do that? It's already going to be November. We're at the end of the year. Let me tell you something. All the next monies that come in. First, God has blessed you, and he continues to bless his people. So new monies are coming to everybody that's listening to me right now that falls in that. New money is coming. Joshua said that. Joshua Giles said, and it's a pretty blouse. It is pretty. Anyway, Joshua Giles said that new money is coming. Not new money, but special money, special gifts. And I've been listening to people, my friends, and they saying, "Oh, guess what? This happened. I got an extra amount of money." He's gonna send you some extra money coming to all of you on the other side. You know what I'm talking about? That extra money. But that's not to go by any Chrétien Louboutin red bottom shoes. No. That not right now, not this time. That extra money is to hold on to it. And then we need to get some cash. Just get a little cash, put it in a bag somewhere. Don't let everybody know. But you need to get ready financially. So I said pray and then get your money together. And next thing I want you to do is get your family together. Where's your family? I talked about this before, but I'm telling you something just, I don't want to I'm not a doomsday person, but I couldn't be the only one feeling this way. Joshua Giles could be the only one feeling this way. It's some more people feel like I feel right now. You need to get your family together. Where's Bud and them? Where's Ted? Where's John? Just where's everybody? Just touch bases with everybody. Say hello to everybody. Have you noticed that the phones go down more than they used to go down? And the Wi-Fi has this. What are you going to do about talking to everyone? We took all our phones out like a fool. I know I did. And I'm sorry I did. So I rely on the smartphone, which can be turned off in any minute. By anything. You don't have the satellite. Elon Musk owns most of the satellites. So let me say that again, Reno, for the people in the back. Elon Musk owns a lot of satellites flying up. What's going to be the means of communication? Do you have a plan if the communication goes down? Where you going to meet? Whose house? Big Mama's? Okay. Then make a plan. Like you got a voting plan and you got to make a plan. If anything ever happens anywhere, everybody knows this is the plan. So it's just a matter of getting there. Keep your car full of gas. Now I'm the one to say that. How can I say anything like keeping my car full of gas? People get in my car and say, "Girl, where the gas? You can't even see it's on E. It's past the E." I'm going to stop that. I'm telling you to keep your car full of gas. So, I don't know. I just think you need to be clear on some things. So we talk about prayer. We talk about finance. We talk about communication. And we talk about personal resources. Personal resources like, what I say, cash and gas. And when you talk about communication, where everybody gonna meet. Just some things, just for this November 5th. Just November 5th to January 5th. I want you to do these things. I want you to take time. Because, baby, in 2025, we got stuff to do. We got the super age, all right? I'm taking all the clothes, yes I am, that I wore all last year. I'm taking them to the Goodwill. I am. I wore them last year and the year before that, and some of them I got during the pandemic. I'm piling all that up. Because in 2025, we're going to super age, baby. And we're going to get older without getting old. Girlfriend going to get her some more stuff. Because by then, we'll have all this worked out, you see. And because I need you to recalibrate yourself. You see, so where you going? What you mean where you going? Don't you go somewhere? You go somewhere. So you need clothes on? Wait a minute, let me put a pin in that. Oh my God. I've been on TikTok today, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Y'all tell me, write me a note if you saw this. I gotta stop. Stop everything I was talking about. Talk about this 1 second. They tell me for the homecoming weekend, that all you saw was breasts and booties. That's all you saw was breasts and booties. And that the young girls just now, it's like that they have on lingerie and they're wearing their pants drop down like the guys. Everybody saw everybody. It was a lady. The ladies were complaining. Now when ladies start, I know the men, but it's not for men then. But ladies, let me tell you something. If he could see it all, why is he gonna want to try to see it then? I'm just gonna ask that question. I'm sorry, I had to stop for a minute. Somebody ask those young ladies if he could see it all, or she, whoever looking, if they could see all of this, why they trying to see? Why they gonna, if I come up here with all this out, then you ain't got to wonder what's under this pretty blouse I got on today. I'm just saying. Okay, let me go back. Oh God. Anyway, we gotta get ready. We got to get ready for November 5th in more ways than one. All right? I need you to get your family together. I need you to have a plan. I need you to have some money. I know you pray. I need you to vote. Get your friends to vote. If you're going to wait till November 5th, be out there at 7 a.m. Get out there and get it early. We still have time to go vote early. I recommend anybody who's getting older without getting old to take your behind out there and vote. Now, I recommend young people get out there and vote because we don't know. You don't know about November 5th. You don't know. There's too much we don't know. You know, I need you to get your personal stuff together. I need you to have a communication a plan together. You need to learn a sign language, or you need to learn another language, or you need to figure out a way to be able to communicate to one another. Now, you know I love James Baldwin's piece. My students out there, they all know about this piece. If Black English isn't a language, then tell me what is. And when you read that piece, he writes about we're able to communicate. We can do it with our eyes. I digress. I get excited. You know I'm a nerd. Okay. Listen, let me wrap this up. I'm not in fear. What the Bible said, nothing to fear but fear itself. If that's in the Bible, I don't know. I better never say something about what's in the Bible without having it right in front of me. But I'm saying to you, I'm not talking to you out of fear. I'm talking to you out of caution. I'm speaking to you because I love you and you know that. And I don't want you to be surprised. If you remember the pandemic, I talked to my friends during the pandemic. And every one of the people that we spoke with on the phone, we came out of the pandemic at a better level than we were when we went into the pandemic because we had projects. This is a result of project, this show right here. We had projects, we wrote songs, we created through the entire pandemic. We created, we worked, we studied, we talked on the phone, we had business meetings. All that went on during the pandemic. All right, if you get locked down again, what's going to be going on with you? It's this right here. You know how I say that. What do I tell y'all about this? This right here does what? Oh I'm sorry, I got something hurt. Okay, this right here controls all of this right here. Let me say it again, Reno, for the people in the back. This right here is what you got to have control of if we get on lockdown again. Because you got to know you got something else to do. You got to know there's still some future. You got to know you got somewhere to go. You got to have prayer on your side, resources already in the house, water. Have water if you don't have anything else. All right? I don't even know how the money going to work, if the money's even going to work. But I say get a few dollars and have just have some common sense going on. That's all I want you to do. Because I was feeling good. I was feeling badly, then I started feeling great once the announcement came out. But the closer we get to November 5th, the more tension is in the air. The closer we get to November 5th, you can feel the electricity change. The closer we get to November 5th, the ads are getting worse. The closer we get to November the 5th, people are snapping. Drivers are moving too fast. The pleasantries are strained. Customer service is at its lowest. You can feel in the air something's coming. Don't know what it is. So I'm just saying to my people. So I'm not worried about anybody else. There's all kind of groups out here. All kind of people out here. But I got my own people. My own people. We understand one another. That's why you've been with me from the beginning. I got my own people. And my people are preparing. My people are paying attention. My people are looking to the left and to the right. My people got their ears open. People that listen on this, my subscribers, people who watch me, you know what we all about. Yes, we're about the super agent, but we're not stupid. All right? And we are going to make sure that we have what we need to take care of ourselves and our families, because we got things to do, places to go. And I got a new wardrobe to buy. I said, ma'am, I'm taking all that stuff, taking it right up to the Salvation Army and let somebody else enjoy it. Give me some more stuff. I love you. And you can't do anything about it. Let's go get some new stuff. 2025. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But what's coming with it? Prayer changes things.